All right, so guys, welcome to Only Football. Here we talk only football, nothing else, and we say it the way we see it. Let me ask, who was the player of this round?
I think I'll give to Declan Rice.
Declan Rice.
Yeah.
Who was your player of this round?
Jollof rice
Rice.
was that good.
Is it?
I think he should be nominated for the Ballon d'Or.
Okay. So you are saying that the player of the quarterfinal, I mean both first and second leg, is Declan Rice.
Yes.
Do you know any player called Nuno Mendes?
The Mendes, I don't think the Mendes from PSG, if you watch the ratings and we're being sincere to each other, I think Declan was exceptionally very brilliant.
Nuno Mendes, a defender, scored 2 world-class goals, just like Rice. So what put Rice ahead of him?
Checking the ratings very well, Rice was exceptional in the both games.
So Nuno Mendes was not exceptional.
Rice was controlling the midfield. Apart from controlling the midfield, Rice was also playing as a defensive cover and also pushing attack.
Oh, I thought they were 3 in the midfield.
They were three in midfield, but everything was about Rice. He kept on cooking. The guy cooked.
Now,
first
what
leg.
do you say when you watch a defensive, a left winger, a left wing back, somebody playing 3, coming up with something you might actually look at, you say, yeah, this is goal of the week.
Yeah, the Mendes was actually, he was okay. I won't lie, he was okay, but comparing the ratings and everything he did from the left wing in terms of overlapping and pushing attack and also scoring, the goal he scored over the week was actually exceptionally wonderful.
He scored 2 goals.
2 goals, yes.
In the quarterfinals.
Yes.
One at PSG, one in this, and both goals were exceptionally good. Yeah. In the first match, he scored the goal that he caught. Was it Konza or which defender was that? Yeah. And then that was like, when you look at it, you think that this is a striker finish. Somebody like Salah, that type of goal is not for a defender.
Yes.
That's a goal for people like Salah, Ronaldo, Messi, and all. You understand? Yes. Even Haaland can't score that type of goal because him is all about zoom. You understand? So, looking at Nuno Mendes and Rice, why would you say Rice? I still want to know, why would you pick this over this?
Now, I think for Declan Rice, for example, in the first leg, he was the man of the match. He was also the man of the match for the second leg. So if he could beat the man of the match for 2 legs, automatically that gives him more man of the match than any other person in this round.
So you initially said that the match was no contest.
Yes.
So winning man of the match in a game that is of no contest and winning, performing at the level that this guy performed in a match that's a contest. So what is the contest now?
No, this is it. It is no contest because Arsenal is exceptionally better than Real Madrid. Not because there was no effort. Real Madrid tried. At least for the very first time, they scored their first goal against Arsenal. You understand? They have never done it before. So when I mean that it was a no contest is because everybody that knows football knows Arsenal will definitely win the game. But how could Arsenal win? It is because they had the kind of players that can execute the game plan. And one of the best ever that had to do that job was Declan Rice. Declan Rice was everywhere, was playing in the midfield, in defense, attack, everywhere. And his free kick, the 2 free kicks he scored, were the only person that can score that kind of free kick is David Beckham. So for him to score those 2 free kicks and the defensive work he put in the second leg, I think he deserves it.
Okay. Looking at the round, do you know any player called Lautaro Martinez?
Martinez was okay. Martinez is when it comes to Inter Milan, I respect Martinez very well. And that's why I wouldn't even want Arsenal to play them in the finals. But
are you scared of it?
I'm not scared. I want Barcelona because I'm already in the finals. I'm not even bothered about PSG. You understand? So, in the finals, I want to play Barcelona because once we shot the 2 wingers, they are done. You understand? So, as for Martinez, he's a good player, but his performance wasn't up to what Declan put on. It was not up to. We cannot say this now. How many of us now, if we talk, say, we then nominate Martinez for Ballon d'Or? But if you say
I am.
okay,
I'm nominating him already. When you come to this season, there are not many players better than him. He's a complete. If you are talking of goal of the season, his first leg goal against Bayern is up there. Goal of the season. Unless you did not watch the match.
I watched. Is it not the way he put his leg when he kicked
That
the
is
ball?
not normal. That is not a normal goal.
But look at Declan Rice's goal. That goal was as if it was.
That's a free kick. Listen,
the
this
free
is
kick was going outside,
Hold on.
and then it
Hold on.
caught.
That's a free kick. Yeah.
Okay.
A free kick is you the ball is set.
Yeah.
You run. You target what you want. You plan what you want. This is a cut back. Somebody just cut like a cross. You are running towards it. In split second, you made that decision to side foot from that range. Not that he's maybe 6 yards out or something. Almost at the edge of the 18-yard box. Side footing that type of ball in that type of match where it was still 0-0. Bro, that is not a normal goal.
I think his problem here is because of people.
Don't be sentimental because you're Arsenal fan.
People are already familiar with Martinez doing exceptional things in terms of scoring. So Arsenal fans are actually over the moon about the free kick because everything's always about the free kick.
The free kick, see, if Ronaldo has scored that free kick, we will not shout because we'll say he's been doing it.
Thing, yeah.
Because it's Rice, he's not scored anyone before.
Yeah.
This is his first free kicks he's scoring that we know of. Now, that's why everybody is shouting and doing it back to back within 10 minutes, scoring 2 free kicks. That's exceptional. Yeah. And
very,
that's
very
a performance in one match.
Yes.
Martinez in Italy, they are top of the league. Hold on. They are top of the league, Italian league.
Okay.
They are top of the league, right? In the Champions League, they are in the semi-final just like Rice. So why would you not nominate him for Ballon d'Or? You nominate Rice.
See, you know these things. Okay, let me give you an example. In 1998, after the 1998 World Cup, Zinedine Zidane won the Ballon d'Or. He was not the highest goal scorer. He was not even. I don't think his club even won the Champions League.
We are not talking of who. We are not talking of who will win it. Yeah. We are talking of. You say, can I nominate Martinez for Ballon d'Or?
Yeah, you can nominate him, but you can't touch. You can, if you want to nominate him.
Who is first and second?
First, Declan Rice.
Second.
Well, maybe second. Okay, give this guy, this Baka boy now, just to compensate him.
You're thinking about Yamal.
Yamal, second.
So if you nominate Yamal, where is Raphinha?
Or you put just to compensate. Left for me. If you want to do the Ballon d'Or
do you know Ballon d'Or this year? Ballon d'Or. Let's say Arsenal did not win Champions League, Inter did not win it, Barca did not win it. Let's say somebody like PSG wins it. Apart from PSG players, Rice will not finish top 3.
Rice will finish top 3.
I will give you my ranking and I will tell you why.
Now, if Arsenal doesn't win it, or none of the contending clubs wins, if PSG wins it.
No, I say let's take off PSG. Now we are talking of Barcelona, Inter Milan and Arsenal.
If they don't win,
this thing,
PSG
let's assume say we are taking best player from them. All things being equal, Rice will not be in top 3.
No, why not?
Give me your top 3.
Rice number 1. Raphinha maybe number 2, and then Martinez number 3. Or remove Martinez and put in Salah.
Okay. Yes. Now, let's go this way now. In the league now, in the Premier League, will you rate Rice over Salah?
No. And that is why I said if Arsenal does not win.
And that was what I said.
But you know, it's not only the Premier League that is.
No, but you said, I'm trying to break it down. We said if they no win, PSG win. I'm telling you, based on current record of each player this season, let's take off these finals now, or semi-finals. From where we stand now, Rice is not among the top 3.
In where?
In the world. Like if say you were talking of Ballon d'Or, Rice is not in top 3.
Why wouldn't he be?
Okay, tell me the people that will be in top 5 now. Let's take top 5 so that let's see where you put Rice.
Number 1 is Declan Rice.
Okay.
Number 2. If I'm to be very, very honest, number 2, I'll put in I will put, let's say, Martinez is not number 2, so that one is not even an issue. Number 2, let me say Raphinha. Number 3, Martinez. Number 4, Salah. And then number 5, Raya of Arsenal goalkeeper.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank God Arsenal fans are not God.
Number 5, Raya.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah. But unfortunately, Raya is not even the best goalkeeper in the Premier League.
Who is the best goalkeeper in the Premier League?
Would you give him best goalkeeper in Premier League?
Who else?
No, I'm asking you, would you give him best goalkeeper in Premier
If he's
League?
not the best goalkeeper in the Premier League, that best goalkeeper did not even come to Champions League.
We say Premier
after-
League.
That's what I'm saying. Because we're talking
after
about what.
watching-
No,
Aston
now
Villa.
we say Premier League now. Who is the best goalkeeper?
I say Raya. But who will you call? Any club you will call, or any goalkeeper you will call.
I thought Liverpool have a goalkeeper.
What's his name again?
Liverpool, is it Salah that keep for them?
They have goalkeeper.
Even Aston Villa goalkeeper said he's better.
Aston Villa.
No, I'm calling based on.
He knows what I'm saying.
No, hold on
He's
now.
laughing now.
So how can you put David Raya above league somebody that winning the league?
You can't even put him above.
Wait.
Aston Villa.
No,
Aston
see
Villa
what we are talking about. We're not talking about Premier League. We're talking
No,
about
we try to break it down because you said hold on.
In
Now,
what
you put
football?
Raya.
Okay.
Hold on. Now, you put Raya as first 5.
Yes, best goalkeeper and
Now,
number 5 in the world.
Now,
Overall.
okay, let's include PSG now. Generally, let's make it clear now. Who are your top 5 footballers in the world now, including PSG, like worldwide now? You can bring in Ronaldo, everybody, the whole world now. Who are your top 5?
The same name I give you.
Now you go
Yes.
take. Okay.
Right.
Now let's begin teach you some things.
Okay.
Number 1, the number 1 footballer now, if you want to really base on form and what they've done, is Dembele.
Dembele. Okay. That's your own rating now.
Yes,
Okay, number 1,
I will
Dembele.
tell you. I will tell you is Dembele in terms of form.
Okay.
I'm not trying to, first of all, because you mentioned Raya. That's why I'm trying to remind you some people that are available. Now, if you want to talk of your Raya now, you will say what he has done. I will ask you what in Champions League. Dembele is in semi-final. Yes. Raya is in semi-final. Yeah. Okay. In the French league, Dembele already secured the league with 5 or 6 matches to go. Yeah. Arsenal is not winning any league. Everybody knows that. Right? So why would you put Raya over Dembele? Dembele with, I think, in all competition, he have more than 30 goals.
Now, yeah.
Raya,
he's the top scorer now.
What of Raya's clean sheets?
Clean sheet.
In
what
where?
Clean sheet?
In Champions League. How many clean sheets in Champions League?
I can't remember now, but he has kept.
That's in Premier League. He have
both Premier League and Champions League. He has very good record.
Yes.
He has been keeping clean sheets.
Now, let me now give you my rating for best in the world now.
Okay.
Like generally now. Currently, the number 1 now is Raphinha.
Your own rating, number 1,
Yes.
Raphinha. Okay.
Raphinha is number 1.
Okay.
Followed by Martinez.
Okay.
Followed by Dembele.
Number 3.
Then followed by Rice.
4.
Then you bring in Salah.
Okay. 5.
This is my top 5.
Okay. What of you?
I'll give you my reasons because now, what's it called? When you look at the entire contribution in La Liga, Barcelona is top of the league. Their main man, yeah, Lewandowski has a lot of goals, no doubt. But when you check contribution, both assists, goals, Raphinha is up there, right?
Okay.
Good. That's number 1. Now, when you come to what's it called? When you come to Inter Milan, they are top of the league. Martinez is their top scorer. He's not just scoring anyhow goals, he's scoring quality goals. And he has been consistent now for like 4 seasons. When I say consistent, he's been performing top level. 2 seasons Champions League ago, they were just at the finals. It happened the way it happened. So he has been there for how many seasons? Like 3-4 seasons now, playing good football. Now, you leave from there, you go to PSG. Dembele is the reason why PSG is where they are now. Currently now, they are everybody. They avoid them even for Champions League. Even Arsenal, you be Arsenal fan, but
I prefer to play PSG.
Good, because you believe that they play open football, so you go get chance counter them.
At the counter, we go hold the ball. Then we struggle, we score them. If they come out, we counter them.
Now,
that's how we play.
Going like that, you will now see Rice. And Rice comes to question because of just this round of Champions League. If I ask you, hold on, let's be sincere. Last 2 weeks, would you have put Rice as number one that you put in 2 weeks ago? Honestly.
Okay, 2 weeks ago, maybe I would not put him in number one. But the thing about football is this. Make we look history. And I always use somebody like Zidane. Some midfielders are silent. But when they do exceptional things, you will see why they are who they are. Even in 2006, Zidane came second at the Ballon d'Or. And the reason why he came second was because of the head boots. He would have been, he would have confessed. But that same season in Champions League, Arsenal kicked them out. You understand? And I'm not sure they won La Liga because that time Barcelona was very hot with Ronaldinho, Eto'o.
Yes.
But in the World Cup, Zidane played exceptionally well.
Yes.
And most of those exceptional moments came during knockout stages against Brazil and even in the finals against Italy before the head booting. And those were important times that gave him that. Same thing in 2002. Ronaldo was injured for most of the season. But in the World Cup, he came back from injury and then he scored exceptional goals. And that gave him the Ballon d'Or. The same thing happened now. If you come to Rice, he has been a very good player, no doubt. Maybe you could not say those performances were Ballon d'Or performances. But what he has done when it mattered most, especially against the king of Champions League, Real Madrid, what he did is enough. Especially now, my rating is based on Arsenal winning the Champions League, which I know Arsenal will win. So when we win, this rating stands. That's what I'm trying to say.
Obviously, if Arsenal wins... Wait, hold on now. Obviously, if Arsenal wins the Champions League...
When Arsenal wins...
Hold on now. If Arsenal wins the Champions League, Rice will be in the conversation. No doubt. Okay. But where do you now put Saka?
No. Even if Arsenal win today, Saka will not be in top 3.
I think because of his injury.
Because of his injury. So.
Because wait, hold on. Because he missed 2 months.
Not because of the... Now, even his performance, now, Saka is not in his best at the moment. Because he's very...
How would you say he's not? He came back from injury. He has scored, I think, how many goals already?
He scored in his...
First game, the day he returned, he scored. Yesterday again, he scored.
It's not just about scoring.
Hold on now. Hold on. In the knockout phase, in the league phase of this Champions League, who was your best player?
Saka was the best player.
So because he missed 2 months due to injury, he came back. First match, he rescued you, he scored. First match after coming back from injury, he just came, he scored. Yesterday again, he scored the all-important goal because that first goal was what made Madrid to calm down. Yes, Vinicius responded, but first of all, he made them feel, no, this is mission impossible, right? Now, you take him out of the equation. Now, he will still perform in the semi-final and final. That's if Arsenal is going to win the Champions League, then Saka needs to be in top form because no other person will provide those goals.
No, see,
hold on now. Arsenal problem now is who will score goals. Forget it.
We have never had problem of scoring goals.
Says who?
I'm saying
when Saka was injured, for how many matches the Arsenal lost the league, Premier League? What was happening? You put struggle in scoring goals.
And so I think that was when we beat Man City 5-1. Saka was injured.
I think most times you see it's how Arsenal play football.
Everybody scores.
Just everybody scores.
It's not. See,
even when Dembele came in,
how did they lose their title race? Was it not when Saka was injured?
It was during that period.
So how come you said they can score, and they were losing matches for fun then?
But that same period they also did well. And
they didn't do well. If they did well, they should be in title race now. How did they do well?
Arsenal is actually still in title race.
How?
They are still in title race.
Wow, how?
Liverpool didn't win their last match.
Forget the title race.
If they want to be in title race,
they are 13 points behind Liverpool with 7 matches to go.
It's not as if Liverpool is actually doing very well now.
No, now they won their last. They say it's not that Liverpool won, Arsenal draw, so they are 13 points ahead of Arsenal now.
No, I think see most times in this Ballon d'Or.
So you believe that 7 matches, Arsenal will win 7, Liverpool.
No, I don't believe. Arsenal is not
Liverpool has.
But one thing about this Ballon d'Or thing is that most times the ratings actually start going up during knockout stages. It's not the same thing with the group stage.
Yes. How many knockout stages did Arsenal play with Saka?
I think they played them. I think they played there 2. I think it was actually 2. Yes, 2.
So those 2, what did Rice do?
Rice has actually.
Apart from this semi-final, this
even
quarter-final.
apart from this quarterfinal, Rice has actually been.
See,
in
see,
semi-final.
you don't understand
Now
about
hold on.
Ballon d'Or.
So Saka have came in now. He
Yeah.
missed the first leg of the semi-final. He came in this one. He has scored. He performs in the semi-final and finals. You take him off the conversation. You leave Rice. How?
Now, Saka, for me,
7 matches, 5 goals. He played 7 matches in Champions League. He scored 5 goals. You take him off. You put Declan Rice.
triple. You see, this is how this thing works.
Rice performance. If you watch it
It's not
very
just
well,
about scoring goals.
It's about what?
It's not just only about scoring goals.
It's about
now.
who is-
Sometimes, even when you score goals,
If it's
they
not
now
about
look at-
scoring goals, then let's put Partey in the conversation because
Yeah.
he's the heart of the midfield.
Wait now, Partey, for me, assuming football and life was fair, Partey would have been in the conversation. But we all know that
My own football is fair. This one now we are doing, this is only football. Our own is fair. So if you deserve it, we give you your credit. Why would you not put, since it's not, you say it's not only scoring goals, it's not about goals. Why would we ignore the heart of the midfield?
if we are to go by the book and how it is reality, Partey has been the best Arsenal player for the season. That is the truth.
Okay.
But unfortunately, I don't know why. Whenever conversation has to best,
Do you know
comes up,
why? Do you know why? This guy come up with goals. Check the year where he says Zidane. He says Zidane won the distance. He scored goals.
goals, yes.
Goals is what bring headlines. Goals are what people are looking at. You see, tackling people don't value it. It's not that life is not fair. It's just that you are not scoring goals.
But
Rice,
Rodri won Ballon d'Or without scoring goals.
He scored goals. He scored winning goal in Champions League finals.
How many goals?
It doesn't matter.
So
You said important goals.
What
You turn up at the
moment.
most important
Okay,
time.
now,
He
okay.
scored in the. I think he scored in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, quarterfinals, yes.
He scored in the finals as a midfielder, a defensive midfielder.
Okay, let me-
Why did you bring Rice into this conversation? I asked you now 2 weeks
Because
ago.
now you're not bringing Saka. because
What are you saying?
what matters
Okay,
at
but
those important moments.
on issue of Partey, let's assume that Partey scores in the semi-final of Champions League and scores in the final. We all know that he will still not be in the conversation.
How? Why?
Not because he's not a good player.
Why? If
I just don't know
Saka
why,
is
but-
not in the conversation, Rice will not be in the
No, I'm talking about
conversation.
Partey. I'm talking about Partey.
Okay, Partey.
Let's say Partey scores in the semi, just like Rodri, scores in the semi-final, scores in the final.
Yes.
Me and you know that he will still not be in the conversation. It's just, I don't know why, but
Yes,
if
two
they
goals.
are talking about Arsenal midfielder, they will
Two
go for
goals.
Rice.
2 goals will not. First of all, Partey was in and out of that Arsenal lineup in the beginning of the season. True or false?
He was injured actually.
At the point he was
injured.
playing 2. There was a time he was playing 2.
The time he was
So he wasn't this in the beginning. It was towards the end that he started, being the main man.
Being the main man, yeah.
You understand? So that is, if he had been like this from the beginning of the season to this point, he would be in the conversation. So that is that. So what I'm trying to tell you, when you are doing rating, there are many factors we check. Yes. But you will not tell me that because you are an Arsenal fan, you put Declan Rice, you put Raya.
Man, analysis is Rice.
Then we need to put Onana. You understand?
So
So
Onana can come, as the
it
best.
depends on the door who opens the door.
Let's leave Man U for this.
So